all they did was to go get this young man. They traded their whole future for him. They traded 3 first-rounders and a third-rounder. 3 firsts and a third-rounder. Boom, boom, boom. It was a shell-shocking move that they made before that draft. And all of a sudden, they vault all the way up and take the Dolphins spot to take Mac Jones? No, it's Trey Lance. I love Trey Lance. I liked his upside more than Mac Jones's. And yet here these two are linked historically, and now it's going to start because Belichick is raving about Mac Jones' progress in year 2. And Mac was pretty good last year, and they did make the playoffs last year. And then they got blown off the field.
Gonna make the playoffs again, too.
Well, we'll see about that, and there may be some dew on that because I have never heard such incredible. They're trying to make him into Tom Brady. They're trying to will him into Brady in Foxborough.
No, he don't need to be Brady. He just need to be the best version of Mac Jones, and that's plenty good.
Everybody, every day there's a new story about Max this and Max that, Max this. He will never, ever be Brady. He will always leave.
Nobody's going to be Brady.
Disappointed. Well, they're trying to make him, because he doesn't have Brady's arm. I know people question the arm strength. Brady hasn't lost any arm strength. Brady's got a nice arm. It's bigger than you think it is, and Mac doesn't have nearly enough arm to be that guy. So the point is, Trey Lance, to my eye, has it all. He's got size, he's got speed, and he has a huge arm. And the problem is, to your point, he started for 1 year at North Dakota State, but only 1, and he was sensational in that year on that level. And then COVID struck, and the next year, he got to play 1 football game. And last year, he got little dribs and drabs of this and that. He had the, 1 start last year. And to your point, he didn't look great in his start. He was a little shaky in his start.
Yes.
And yet, he just hasn't played much football.
Right.
But Kyle and Mike and John Lynch have seen enough. Maybe it's foolish pride on their part, but they already bet their future on this guy. And they finally just said, okay, it's time. Are they going to take some knocks? Is the road going to be a little rough this year? It well might be. But I still say Trey Lance will ultimately take you farther than Jimmy G could take you. The problem with Jimmy G is he's 4-2 in the postseason. It's pretty good. But if you start to analyze what happened in those games, he averaged 137 yards passing. You ripped Jalen Hurts for having 137 against Tampa. Well, that's what Jimmy G averaged in 6 playoff starts.
Well, look at what he did against Green Bay the last game. I mean, he didn't have no great game. In that one game, they ran for like damn near 400 yards when they blew Aaron Rodgers out.
That's what they do. So his QBRs for 6 playoff games are 49 average. So it's a tick below average. So he's somewhere right in the middle. I believe Trey Young can vault you over the top. I'm sorry, Trey Young. He'll be better than Trey Young. Trey Lance will be better than Trey Young.
No, he ain't going to be better than Trey.
Yes, he will. But the point is that Trey Lance will take them places that Jimmy G, limited as he is, can't take them.
Well, he took you to a Super Bowl.
Okay,
he was a throw away from winning you the game.
Did he make that throw? No. I say Trey Lance will make that throw. I say the Shanahans know what they're doing. I'm going to bet on them. I'm going to bet on the offense. And he fits the scheme better than Jimmy G ever fit it because Trey Lance can also run the football along with the stable of backs. So you can, listen, they worked miracles with RG3 that year. First year, he was the offensive rookie of the year. He was sensational until he couldn't slide and he got hurt. I think Trey Lance will be able to slide. I think they will be able to mold him and teach him into being a really dangerously effective threat as read option QB. You're going to see a whole lot more of that. You don't love it, but it will be extremely effective. They're going to run some teams off the field. They are going to lead the league in rushing. If Jalen Hurts doesn't, it's going to be between those two teams because that's what they do. That's who they are. What does Kyle do best? He's going to dial it up where the quarterback. Hey, it's not meat and potatoes running attack. It's sis boom ba. They're coming at you from all angles. It's all kinds of misdirection and flash.
Debo ain't happy.
Okay.
What you gonna do with Debo?
Well, he's there. Okay.
Yeah. Is he practicing?
Will they figure it out? They'll figure that out.
Okay.
Okay. Trey Lance is the answer, and it took them a while, and they had to sort of reach deep down and go for the guts and the gusto.
I would say, Jimmy G, hey, shop around. We're going to end up releasing you if we can't find a trade partner, but we'd love to have you back for like $5 to $6, $7 million.
At some time, you just have to plunge. You just have to say, because all the veterans rave about Trey Lance's poise and his confidence and his maturity.
I don't
level.
mind plunging, even if I got a raggedy parachute.
Yeah.
Something is better than nothing.
Yeah. I can't believe you're at odds with the Shannon.
I'm not at odds
you
with
of all people. You know what genius is at work
I
here.
do.
And if they bet 3 first-round picks on him, and they're going to bet on him as their starter, and they're going to cut bait with Jimmy G, you should know that the Shanahans know.
But